posting new videos. Don't be like that. Hey, listen. Hey, that 97.1% of y'all that ain't subscribed to my channel, you keep coming back, sneaking and peeking. It's be you. I'm sneaking and peeking. I'm sneaking and peeking. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Wendy and I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and consider subscribing to your girl's channel. You know what I'm saying? New videos posted every Tuesday and Thursday, sometimes on Wednesdays, depending on what's going on. And so I'ma still say that it's Vlogmas. I don't know what date it's gonna come out on. But look, your girl I've been doing some stuff, okay? What I've been doing, it don't matter. You'll see. Okay, so today, I'm using my birthday gift from the Jeffersons. I told you I was gonna do it every time this is just my school shirt. Stop being nosy, trying to see where I go to school at. You trying to see where she go to school at. It don't matter, because I'm an online student, so she tripping. Okay, so I have the NYX Diamonds and Ice, please. Professional palette. Professional makeup. Makeup palette, same thing. So today is number 6. It ain't video 6. It's just number 6. Y'all see what I did to my thing? Look, Pastor Jade. You see what I did to my stuff? Look. This one probably it's not coming off. But this one all the way off. This one all the way off. I do better. I cannot really make that commitment because the way these things be coming out. Oh, my bad. So I have a butter gloss and the name of it is Praline. Now, y'all know, y'all don't know, but I like me some pralines, hunty. Whenever we used to go, me, Olivia, Daisy, and my daughter, when we used to go to Baskin Robbins a couple years ago, your girl would get the praline ice cream. What? It was amazing. And then there are these pralines that I ordered from this company. I can tell you how the company, whatever. If y'all want to send me some, go send them to my P.O. box, because I got one. Savannah's Candy Kitchen. When I went to Atlanta, and because I was visiting somebody in Atlanta. And so when I went to Atlanta, I was in the airport and and they was making them fresh. And I said to myself, I was like, what is this stuff that this lady is making? And I got me like 2. Bad move, dude. Because when I got back home, I had to order me some offline. So, but pralines are good. Not all pralines though. Like, I'm not a fan of like praline, what's that stuff called? Creamer? No. And I don't think I like praline cake either. I don't. Anyway, so I'm gonna put it on. It's a gloss, so she better be glossed up. And I ain't got nothing on my lips on purpose. I just want to put some more on this color. I'm glossy. I can't get close because I didn't wax. That's a whole nother video. Okay. All right. So I wanted to come because people in my church, well, 2 people. Well, no, like 3 people have asked me about starting a business. And so I got me some here, right here. Can you see without me spilling it? I got me some hot chocolate. So I got me some hot chocolate. This is like this little gourmet thing. And you know those little sugar things I got? I put me like a teaspoon, like maybe, okay, like 1/4 of a teaspoon of Mexican hot chocolate, the sugar in my thing. Okay. It ain't hot no more. It's like warm. But that little Mexican hot chocolate sugar, hunty, it was spicy. Okay, like I had a little dust on my finger and I was like, oh, let me try it. It was like it was a slow burn for a little while. Okay. All right. So I'm going to give you the top 10 things that I learned from starting a business. And we're going to go down from 10 to number 1, because number 1 is the one that you really need. Okay. Number 1, look, don't look at my little janky display. Okay. My display is janky. I tried to fix it. but the way it was up in my head didn't really translate onto, you know what I'm saying, onto the wall. It didn't translate onto the wall, so it is what it is. Whatever. At least I got lights. Okay. So number 10, she wrote them down. And then you see how I wrote it neat for y'all too, so I could read what I was talking about. Okay, so number 10 is never buy exactly what you need quantity wise. So this can apply to whatever kind of business owner you are. It doesn't matter. Okay, so we'll take t-shirt companies. We'll take my t-shirt business that I have. So I never want to buy just enough vinyl. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always want to buy more than what you think you'll need, because not 10 times, I can't say 10 times out of 10, but you have a 30% chance of messing up. And so when you mess up and you only have the certain amount, then you can't, there's nothing that you can do unless you have your own personal like stash that you have left. Not left, but unless you have like your own personal stash of product. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And so, and then also having extra ensures that let's say somebody purchases a shirt, or somebody gets their hair done or whatever, and later on down the line, they either want that same shirt or they want that same hair color, whatever it is. If you have extra on hand, then you'll be able to give that person exactly what they ordered. Okay. Okay. So purchase. So when you're first starting out, what you want to do is you want to purchase several different brands, several different sizes, several different quantities. And when you do that, what you'll be doing is you'll be able to see and feel the quality, and you'll be able to be like, oh, okay, well, I like this quality, I don't like this quality, and you'll be able to move on. And then you can test them out for the durability. So you can be able, like, say, like this shirt. Let's say, with this shirt, I can wash it however many times, dry it however many times. Like, you can do like what they call the 100 wash test. Or you could do it with art supplies. Just insert whatever your business is right here. Workout equipment. You know, if you have Renew Fitness, if you got Renew Fitness, you can test out workout equipment. Shout out to Renew Fitness. Okay. Okay. And Folded in Love Pro, the Ellis twins. It's so many different businesses. All right. So I was like number 8. Okay. Number 8 is purchase quality material. All right. So I'm going to show you this. So your girl was like, I'm about to take over the world at Hobby Lobby. And I went for it. I was like, ooh, HTV vinyl, heat transfer vinyl. Heat transfer vinyl, check, 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 shirt, 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 shirt. Vinyl, 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 shirt, shirt, shirt. And your girl went to pressing away, baby. I press. With this vinyl I'm about to show y'all, I pressed my daughter's shirt. I pressed Mia's shirt. And I purchased my pastor. I pressed my pastor's shirt too. And I was doing it. Your girl was like, ooh, we're not finna do anything, because I'm finna show you this shirt. Man, not even a year later. Let me show you. Not even a year later, this bad boy coming off. It's coming off. Okay. And then the star got a little action around the tips of the star. That's got a little action. This D, it's finna come off. You can't really see the D, but just can you see it there? Just trust me, the D's coming off. Yeah. And so I think my pastor, her stuff was coming apart when she washed her stuff too. And so basically what I'm saying is that cheaper quality will not last. It doesn't matter. It's not even a year later. Not even a year later, and this bad boy ain't even last. But I have other shirts that I press with quality material, and it's like Energizer Bunny. You just keep going and going and going. And then you could also lose future business. And because everybody's not understanding. Everybody really ain't trying to work with you if you a new t-shirt company, or if you're a new company. A lot of people don't have patience for that, you know? And I'll just tell you a story that my mom told me. My mom told me that she had bought a shirt from someone on Etsy. And when she washed that shirt, it came apart. And so she told me that she'll never purchase from those people again. So that person potentially lost that customer that could have been a repeat customer because the shirt wasn't made, it wasn't a quality shirt. And so you want to make sure that you choose quality over quantity. Like whatever it is, like for me, like with vinyl, if I can only have black and white vinyl to ensure that I purchase quality material, then hey, black and white is all I'm going to offer until I'm able to get more. Okay. And so if you look, you got to do what works for you in your business. This is your business, okay? Number 7, never, okay? Never purchase used when you can purchase new. And so the reason why I say that is when you purchase new, you know that it comes with a warranty of some type. You know that you don't have to worry about where it's been. You don't have to worry about how many times it's been used. And in the long run, you don't have to worry about, oh, is this going to fall apart on me? Because you purchased it new. Purchasing it used, it could be refurbished. It's just so many different things that can go wrong when you purchase used. Now, if purchasing used is all you can do, then more power to you, hunty. But if you can spend the extra couple of $100 to make sure that you, to ensure that you purchase new, then I would do it because, yeah, you don't have to worry about a degrading product. So number 6. Buy exactly what you want the first time. I'm going to go ahead and go into the story. So me, when I first started my t-shirt company, your girl went to Amazon. And it was a black t-shirt company. I forgot the lady's name. This time I'm not going to go look. But she said she had got a press off Amazon. It was a 15 by 15. And she raved about how good the product was. So I purchased that same product. And I purchased my Silhouette Cameo 4 from Amazon. And I got like this big old bundle deal. It came with the heat press vinyl. And I think it came with 651 permanent vinyl and 641 semi-permanent vinyl in several different colors. When you get a bundle deal like that, if it's not like a name brand, don't use that vinyl. And the reason why is because you don't know what kind of quality it is. Then you can be giving your customer stuff that it's going to fall apart in like 2 washes. Okay. Okay. And so I got the product and I was pressing shirts and like it wasn't pressing good. And then even with my senior pastor, like one of his shirts, the letters, like some months later, the letters were literally coming off. I said, what? So what I ended up having to do was, because I found out on a Sunday that I would have a big order, and I had promised the church that I would have the order done by Wednesday, because we have service on Wednesdays. So that Monday, I got up, I think it was Monday. That Monday I got up, I went to Heat Press Nation in Fullerton, California. I purchased the 16 by 20 heat press right off the showroom flow because ground shipping was going to take too long. And I picked up the vinyl that I needed as well. And so I made all their stuff, had all their stuff done within 4 hours. And yeah, because the heat press that I had wasn't cutting it. So I wanted the 16 by 20 HPN series, the black series. I wanted that heat press anyway. I wanted a 16 by 20 because I know I don't want to just be able to press smaller shirts, you know, between extra large and under. I want to be able to press 3X, maybe even 7X, but I wasn't able to do that with that. I mean, you could do it with the 15 by 15, but you would just have to move stuff. I don't want to do that. I just want to press it and be done. Okay. So I went ahead and purchased what I wanted, and I felt so much better. Like I was at peace. I didn't have to worry about, oh, this shirt gonna get messed up because it wasn't pressed right. I don't have any of those issues now. None. Okay. None. Okay. And then also too, if you don't buy what you want the first time, then what you'll find yourself doing is you'll be finding yourself upgrading unnecessarily. And so because this was my thing. Oh, I don't want to get the HPN because it costs so much. It costs $549. I'm gonna get this one for $179, and you know, I'll upgrade later. No, ma'am, I'm not. Maybe one day, maybe one day I'll get the 16 by 24, but that's only 4 inches. So why? Even my Silhouette Cameo 4, I know that they got the Silhouette Cameo 4 15-inch. I'm not purchasing that for what? Why? I'm not doing that. I'm not upgrading unnecessarily. Okay, number 5. Don't be afraid to try new things. What I mean by that is don't allow yourself or people to put you in a, what? In a box. Y'all see that? I got me some orange spice. It smell like that New Orleans sugar, but we're not talking about sugars right now. Don't let people put you in a box. Don't let people put you in a box, and you don't put yourself in a box. So what I mean by that is, when I was growing up, I never thought that I was artistic. When it was time to draw, I still can't draw. I got Piano Man for that. But I still can't draw. But I didn't think I was creative. I didn't think I had creative ideas, so on and so forth, whatever, blah, 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 you know. So when I started doing t-shirts, so basically, like back in the day, long time ago, there was this company called Customized Girl, or you can even go back as far as when people used to get their shirts airbrushed in the mall. What I would always do is I would always have a concept of how I wanted my shirt to look, the colors I wanted to be used, and what I wanted my shirt to say. I didn't know that it was the entrepreneur in me that was, you know, being awakened for later, okay? And so I would have the slogan of the shirt, whatever. I did that. I was the airbrush shirt. I only had 2 airbrush shirts, but with the airbrush shirts, that's what I wanted on my shirt. Then came along Customized Girl, and you could do whatever you wanted with the shirt, however you wanted it to be glittered, so on and so forth. And so I would make my own shirts through Customized Girl. Then, you know, speed up Christian shirts. I pretty much bought them all, or the ones that I wasn't able to buy, the companies went out of business. So I started creating shirts, and the more that I created shirts, the more ideas and things like that began to flow. So I started doing shirts. Then I would do some hoodies. I would do some sweatshirts. And then I ventured off into personalized tumblers and personalized hydro flasks. And so I started with that. I was like, oh, okay, this is cool right here. This is cool. And then from there, I moved on to, because now we, you know, in Rona, so I moved on to doing my own nails. So I do my own nails. Every time you see nails that are on me, I've done myself. And it's just like, I can see something once and I can put it out. So I make press-on nails as well. And so I have been making my own hair oil for like 2 years. So I make hair oil for other people. And so it's just, don't be limited by what you think. If the idea comes to you and you're a hairstylist and you say that you want to start in doing color, then do color. If you're an artist and you want to start doing the charcoal paintings, charcoal portraits, then do the charcoal portraits. If you have a cleaning business and you want to use, instead of using Fabuloso, you want to use whatever, do your thing. If you want to make your own stuff to clean with, then make your own stuff to clean with, but don't be limited in your thinking for your business, because literally all that's gonna happen is you gonna hurt you. Number 4. So 4 through 1, all of these are everything on this list is important, but these are the most important ones that you need to know. And I'm not gonna go in for 3 and 4. I'm not going into detail because I got a whole Vlogmas from 2019 that you can go look at. So apply for all state and federal business items. So that means that means your EIN, your employee identification number. Apply for that from the government. You can get that on irs.gov. From the state, apply for your wholesale/resale license. And if applicable, apply for your tax exempt certificate. So number 3, apply for paid business items. So this would be your DBA. If you, like me, I have the name of my business is, the name of my company is called Faith and Favor. So Faith and Favor, I needed a DBA, which is a doing business as. So I had to go to my local county clerk's office. I paid $68.50 because I used my debit card. And so I paid for that. And then not only do you have to pay for your DBA, you have to pay for publication for your DBA. So basically that's where you get with the company, and your county clerk will give you several different newspapers that you could use. And so they run the ad for 4 weeks, and they're asking everybody within the local area, hey, do you own this name, Faith and Favor? If nobody comes back, they send you the results of that, and then and then you just keep that for your records. But you need both of those. If you're not going by Jane Smith, then you're going to need a DBA. And then, if applicable, apply for your business license. Because I'm a t-shirt company and I'm a sole proprietor in the state of California, I don't necessarily need a business license, but because of at my church, what we're taught is to do everything decent and in order. I will be getting to my business license eventually. Eventually, I'll be doing my business license. And so if you're a sole proprietor, once you have your DBA and you have your EIN, and maybe if you need, I don't think you need your resale or wholesale license for this, but if you have those two items, your DBA and your EIN, then what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to open up a business checking account. So it's important that you start off out the gate with the business checking account, because what's going to end up happening, what's going on with my brain? What's going to end up happening is you want to keep your personal and your business funds separate. Okay, so I have Navy Federal, so I have a business. Now I have a business checking, and I have my personal checking. So now whenever I receive orders from my church, they make it out to Faith and Favor, and I can deposit it into my business account. But I wasn't able to get into my business account. Something happened. They were trying to take too long. So I put that money into my personal account. But because I'm a member of Navy Federal, I could do both. But you don't want to develop bad habits like your girl. Go ahead and have your business your business funds separate from your personal funds, because later on down the line, when you apply for business credit, they're going to be looking at, do you have an established business account? How much is it bringing in? How much are, whatever, all that they want to know. And so also too, once you get your DBA and your EIN, you can apply for business credit. If I were you, I would just go to Capital One Spark for businesses. And I would start there if you're a very new company. If you have the personal guarantee, then hey, sky's the limit for you. You do your thing, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't have the credit, Capital One Business Spark is a good place for you to start. Number 2, have your prices set. Okay, all right. So what you want to do first is you're gonna want to compare your prices to the competition. So me personally, my t-shirts, a vinyl t-shirt is $20. A rhinestone t-shirt is $25. The 8-ounce bottle of hair oil is $20. The 30-ounce, 16-ounce bottle of hair oil is $30. However, my stuff is that way because I did the math. I did the math on that. But what I didn't do the math originally on was bulk prices. So you want to have your bulk, you want to have your regular prices. People order 10 or less. But if they're going to order 11 or more, you want to go ahead and you want to have bulk prices, because you have people like Teespring, or just insert the name, whatever the name is. You have people that are charging lower prices, and in those lower prices, you're going to lose business. So I factored in everything that I needed to do for that. And so make sure that you have bulk prices as well as regular prices. And also reward your loyal customers. So we'll take Shamel, okay? We'll take Shamel, for instance. Shamel, my girl Shamel, is a repeat customer. When I say repeat customer, if not every month, every other month, every 2 months, my girl is buying something from Faith and Favor. I'm not exaggerating. I can get her to do a video, and I can insert the video somewhere around here about how she is a loyal Faith and Favor customer. So you know what happens when Shamel sometimes orders something? Sometimes she don't pay nothing. So Shamel had texted me, and she was like, hey, I want to buy the 16-ounce hair oil from you. How much? It's $30, right? And so I told her, I was like, well, because you've been so good to me, your hair oil is free, sis. It's free. And there have been times where I've just blessed her with a free shirt. And it's not just Shamel that I do that to. The Rodriguez's, the husband came to me and asked me to make him a shirt for his business. And so what I did was, because these folks purchased buku products from your girl and said, hey, I trust you, just do your thing. And so I told him, hey, you guys have been good to me. And so your shirt is free. No charge, no charge. And then there's one other person that I hope don't nobody get offended by this. I don't. Oh, I don't. So my senior pastor, he don't pay either. He doesn't pay for that now shirt. And when a t-shirt order comes in from the church, I don't charge for his shirt, and I don't charge for my daughter's shirt. And the reason why I don't charge for his shirt is because he paid it all when he answered the call September 4th, 2014. If you don't know what day that is and why I was almost choked up, that's the day I got saved. So he will not he will not pay for a shirt. And please do not offend me by talking about somebody I'll pay for his shirt. No, you won't. He paid it all, okay? All right, so don't get me started on that. Okay, and then have a vision on where you want your business to go, okay? Why? What are you doing this for? What's your vision? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we'll just take me for instance. I'm going to go ahead and put it out there in the YouTube stratosphere. Faith and Favor is going to be a 6-figure company, okay? 6 figures. 6-figure company it's gonna be. That's all I'm gonna share with y'all. But it's well on its way to becoming, it's well on its way to becoming a 6-figure business. So that's part of my vision. What's your vision for your company? What you trying to do with your stuff? Because if you don't know, then why don't even start. Like, if you ain't trying to make no money, you ain't trying to do nothing, then don't even start. Okay? And then number 1, I'm gonna need you to go and sit down, boo. Don't be trying to wash the dishes, because you should have got your pen and pad so that way you could write this stuff down. You can go on back to the front and help your girl get monetized. But number 1, and I'm gonna go and put this down. Number 1 is the most important one. And you need to know that not everybody's gonna support you. I didn't freeze. Everyone's not gonna support you. Everybody is not. Take it from the kid. Everybody's not going to support you, but you have to make that. Don't take that on for yourself. You let that be their issue. You don't know why they're not supporting you. I wouldn't even ask why, because it doesn't matter. Because for every person that don't support you, that you know personally, for every person that doesn't support you, you're going to have people that do support you. And I'm going to just go on, come about the woodworks, blessed and highly favored. This woman has purchased several items from your girl. You know what I'm saying? So much to the point to where my daughter be like, and she calls her by name because that's what we do off the internet. My daughter was like, hey, is that for Blessed? And how she called her by her actual name. She's like, is that for her? Is that for Blessed? And I was like, no, because she was purchasing from me so much. And you'll see her down there in the comments every single video. She's commenting. So for every person that don't support you, you will have somebody that will support you. It's the Ellis twins. You know what I'm saying? They have a new t-shirt company that launched today. You know what your girl did? Your girl went on and I purchased me a hoodie. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. You want to know why? Because when I first started my business, November 14th, 2019, my church supported me. I had 10 orders for 10 shirts, and that blew me away. I was like, man, I was overjoyed. I was like, oh, they want your girl as a t-shirt company, blah, 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 blah. And so then 10 turned into more, turned into this. And so I don't worry about that. And I support other businesses too. You know what I'm saying? My boy T-Leg, all those instrumentals that you hear, that's my boy T-Leg. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really gonna support Renew Fitness. I'm not gonna be able to do that because I don't want to work out. But you know what I'm saying? Enfolded in Love Pro, them, the person, the piano man, he did my my logo. I look, okay? And so support on support on support on support. So look. So if you can get in with your girl, I might get something from you. But I'm not purchasing nothing from no t-shirt companies that I don't know you. Well, they don't have a t-shirt company. They have a clothing line. And so because I know you, what up, blood? Because I know them, I'm going to support them. Okay? And then you also have to keep in mind, why did you start your business? Why did you decide that right now is the moment, today is the day that you want to start your business? Were you led by God? What were you motivated by? And so, because sometimes there are going to be times that you want to quit. I'm not even lying. Like, there was times, and I ain't going to get emotional, I might, but there were times where I wanted to quit. Like, I was done. Like, 4 days into it, I was done. But you know what happened? My senior pastor called, and then he was able to encourage me. But then there were some times where I was dealing with some difficult clients, some difficult customers, and I was like, I'm done. But the Lord came and he was like, but where will they go? Like, where will they go for their customized t-shirts if you don't do it? And so I was like, Lord, since you didn't like that, Jesus, I would do it. So you have to keep in mind why you started your business, and you can never lose sight of that. It can't be about the dollar. It can't be about the money, because you ain't gonna make no money initially. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Some people do make money initially, but a lot of people don't. And if you're blessed to make money initially, prayerfully that you're able to keep that flow going, for the rest of your company. You know what I mean? But there are a lot of, there was a screen printing company that had been in business for 35 years in New York. They're out of business now due to Corona. But me, a t-shirt company that's been in business for a year and for about 13 months, I'm still going on. I'm still going strong. So you have to keep all that stuff in mind. And so I just wanted to come and I want to talk to you guys about the 10 things that I learned while starting a business. I hope that you see some value from this. And if you have gotten any value, then please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and make sure you hit that bell so that way you know when your girl posts new videos. Don't be like that. Hey, listen. Hey, that 97.1% of y'all that ain't subscribed to my channel, you keep coming back, sneaking and peeking. This be you. I'm sneaking and peeking. I'm sneaking and peeking. Quit sneaking and peeking and come on in the house. I got snacks in the cupboard. Okay, I got sodas in the fridge. You can have you one of my hint water mashups, because that's what I got. I like that little blueberry lemon. That's my jam right there. You can have you a hint water. And if you ain't feeling hint water, you get a smart water. I got all kind of stuff, because your girl wants that freedom. Go on, come in the house, okay? And I'm tripping. With that, you know what that means? That your girl is what? That your girl is out.